Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Handcrafted cocktails have become a hit when it comes to sprucing up your next get-together, and the Wanderlust Cocktail Co. is here to help you do just that. Joining me now to talk all about their mobile dry bar is owner Kelly Teetsort. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited, and I hope everyone can see this beautiful setup that Kelly has here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I want our friends at home to hear a little bit more about the Wanderlust Cocktail Co.
Yes, well, thanks for having us, Millie. Yeah, we just got started in November. We're located in La Feria.
Okay.
We are a mobile bar. We're a dry hire service. We make our own syrups and sugar and salt rums that I'll show you here in just a little bit.
Amazing. And so I think it's very important. I want people to understand you are a dry hire bar. Can you tell our friends at home what that means if they may not know?
Absolutely. So the state of Texas requires any mobile bartender to be a dry hire service if you don't have a brick and mortar location. And all that means, every mobile bar is different, but for the Wanderlust, we provide absolutely everything except for the alcohol. But you don't have to do all the calculations and the math. We give you a curated shopping list for your event, so you know exactly the quantities to get. And you also avoid the upcharge on the alcohol because you're paying for it. And then whatever's left over, you keep after that. So, but we bring everything else from chilling ice, consumable ice, all the cups, napkins, everything you see here and even more.
Amazing. And of course, who wouldn't want this absolutely cute setup? And I think what's great, Kelly, as well is that, you know, if maybe you're hosting an event for teens, something a little smaller, we were just talking about quinces a little earlier, you can have these mocktails. So that's always an option. And as she mentioned earlier, you guys make your own syrups, absolutely packaged beautifully here, as well as the salt. So tell us a little bit more about what you have going on here today.
Yes, I'm going to finish these drinks so you get to try them in just a minute.
Excited.
But this one here is our hibiscus and honey syrup. With that one, you can, of course, these are mocktails today. With this one, because of all the spices and the things that we add to it, you only need to add your tequila, your vodka, your mezcal, whatever you want to add to it, you can. And then a little splash of Topo Chico.
Nice.
This rim is my spicy hibiscus rim. It's inspired by mole flavors, so you're going to get pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, clove, and I use Himalayan salt, so it's actually hydrating, and you can just put it on the rim of a Topo Chico glass, and it's actually really good. This is our grapefruit and brown sugar. So I've made my grapefruit and brown sugar syrup, fresh ruby red grapefruit juice, and then the rim is grapefruit, sage, salt, and sugar. So I use raw sugar, Himalayan salt, I dehydrate my own garnishes and the zest, and then dried sage, and it is really good. And we're going to brulee a grapefruit to put on top of there, and you won't forget that one.
Amazing. Okay, let's get started because my mouth is watering just hearing you describe these, and I hope you heard that at home. Kelly makes all of these herself. You can hear all the different ingredients in there. It just means there's going to be that much more flavor. Kelly, how did you guys get started in making these syrups for yourself?
So I was never a bartender, but I always bartended for our family events. So I love to be in the kitchen. I love to play with flavors, and it just is something that came naturally to me. And so when I started to think about hosting parties and as a mobile bar, it just made sense to me to make them myself because it was more cost effective, and also my blowtorch is going to cooperate.
There we go. Live TV, guys. So give us a second here, but we're making it work.
We're rolling with it.
Yes.
You'll start to smell it here in the studio too. It's going to smell so good. And then we're just going to put some fresh sage on top of that. And it is, if you were to add tequila to it, it'd be like a brown sugar sage Paloma. We call it the classy dame.
Nice. It's the perfect time for a Paloma. It's spring, summertime, and look how cute and beautiful all of these details are. That's absolutely amazing.
It's going to go right on top.
Oh my gosh.
Almost right on top.
Look
there
at
we
that.
go. And let's get this sage.
Okay.
I gotta
get it
really fragrant. And there you go.
Look at this work of art. That is absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to add some topo here to this one as well.
Yes, we're going to add a little topo. I'm going to stir it up, then we'll add some ice and top it off with topo again.
Okay.
And I think you're really going to like this.
Perfect. And then, of course, I want to let our friends at home know, Kelly, where can they purchase these syrups and these salts from you?
Yes, so my next market will be at Wild August Market in Harlingen.
Okay.
And you can come get your fresh flowers and all of your goodies there. And then if you want to hire us for any party, we do private and corporate events.
Okay.
And you can find us on Instagram at the Wanderlust Cocktail Company.
Nice.
Or Wanderlust Cocktail Co. I'm so sorry. Let me garnish this one up for
yes,
you.
of course. I want to give you the time here to focus because you're absolutely making art here. Happen live on TV. This is live art, everybody. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm a Paloma girl, so I am going to definitely taste this one here first.
Okay.
So let me give this a little try and remind people one more time, if they do want to reach you, you can also book the Wanderlust Cocktail Co. How can they go about doing that?
Yes, on Instagram at the Wanderlust Cocktail Co. Or you can text or call 956-444-2887.
Wow, absolutely beautiful. Kelly, thank you so much for being here with us today, for bringing us all of these great drinks, these syrups. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And again, you guys, just as a reminder, you can find the Wanderlust Cocktail Co. on their Facebook and their Instagram. And as she mentioned, you can also give them a call at 956-444-2887. And while you can do a lot with mocktails, you can also have some indoor fun as well. The Brownsville Children's Museum is the perfect place to head to. That's where we can find our very own Joe De Leon right now. Joe, are you having some fun out there?
Yes, well, I'm currently inside the Children's Museum here in the city of Brownsville. And look at this fascinating place. I'm here with Felipe, who is the executive director. Felipe, we were talking a little while ago about all the opportunities you have here. Do you want to touch a little bit on what you guys offer here?
Absolutely. So it's spring break. We're inviting all families to come out. Enjoy all the amazing exhibits here at the Children's Museum of Brownsville. There's programming scheduled every single day this week. So today, for example, Superhero Day, but we're going to have a Bubble Day, we're going to have a Bluey Day. We've got a lot of stuff happening all week long. So we hope families come out and enjoy all the activities here at the museum.
That's really cool. I saw everybody in capes. Everybody's decked out for this. But most importantly, I saw very interactive exhibits here. And something that you're actually holding right now, this is a car that you can build and then race in the track behind us?
That's right. So this is our Ready, Set, Go room. Kiddos are able to build and design their vehicle, put specific wheel types on it, weight it, and then race it down the track to see who wins the race. After that, they can go back, adjust it, make changes, change the weights on it, and then try again, right? Keep trying, keep inventing, keep engineering their vehicles.
Now, this is something that's all fun and games, but there's educational elements applied to every single thing in this building.
Absolutely. Each of our exhibits are designed to not only be able to apply to school standards like the TEKS, but there's hidden learning throughout, right? We want kids and parents to walk away with a new experience, with a new understanding of whatever topic it may be, right? Engineering, science, physics, like Ready, Set, Go, and some of these ramps in this room. So there's educational components to all of the things in the Children's Museum.
Now, speaking of this room, this is a new part of the building that was built a couple of years ago. Do you want to talk a little bit about these new elements that you've applied?
So the museum took over the pavilion in 2020, and we've been able and very fortunate to have the support of the community to fill it up with exhibits that are entertaining and awesome. And so we have all these new sets of exhibits, Kadoki exhibits. There's music, there's strength, there's speed. And then, of course, we have a giant climber now where the kids can run off the wiggles and get all the energy out.
That's fantastic. And I also see some big Legos that you have here as well.
The Lego space is a favorite. Giant Legos is always a big winner for the kids. So they get to design their homes, their castles, their experience, and they get to enjoy it all.
So would you say this is a place to definitely bring your kids for this spring break?
Absolutely. There's definitely a place to come in. We have air conditioning, thank goodness for the heat. So they can come in and enjoy the whole museum. There's tons to see.
Now, what's the price of admission into this museum?
It's $12 per person, children and adults. And so they can come in from 10 to 5 all week. Sunday, we're open 1 to 5.
And of course, you know, you guys can come out and experience it for yourself. Bring your kiddos. Now, we do have this car here that we're going to go ahead and try on the track here very shortly. So you want to stick around with us to watch this. We're going to hang out here. But for right now, let's go back to the studio. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
And up next on Take 5, this organization full of hard-hitting girl power is getting ready for their upcoming game. How you can support the ladies of the RGV this season. Plus, Valley teachers are enjoying some well-earned R&R this spring break week. But here at Take 5, it is still Teacher Tuesday. We've rounded up a montage of some of the teachers we've recognized this school year just ahead. And the city of Weslaco is back with a fan favorite. You're going to be crying tears of joy when you go to this festival. Details are on the way.
Facing a DWI charge in the Rio Grande Valley? Call Rene A. Flores.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet.
During Chevy Truck Month, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% APR for 72 months when you finance with GM Financial. Or get $4,000 total cash allowance. Plus, current competitive owners get $1,500 cash allowance.
My son Ryan went with a friend and they visited Mexico. They purchased medication and it turned out to be complete fentanyl and it killed him. This drug does not discriminate. One pill can end your life and change your family's life forever. One pill kills.
To learn more, visit onepillkillstx.com. Sponsored by HHSC.
Don't get caught truck naked. Let our team build your dreams.
Hi, you look like you could use some help.
Yes. We're building an addition to our house, and my contractor gave me this list of materials. I just don't know what all these items are or if we really need them.
Well, you've come to the right place. Our team can review your list and make sure you have every detail covered. We can answer your questions and make a quote in just a few minutes.
Thank you. I can't wait to get started.
Relax. With Mott's, you got this.
Hey RGV, this is Zach with Honest Abe Roofing, checking in with our customer, the American Legion. We are proud to be veteran-owned and operated. We live and breathe integrity. You can rest easy at night knowing here at Honest Abe Roofing, we do it right.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Welcome back. We are usually on our Take 5 sofa set for our empowering segment, but for this one, we had to stand up. And you're looking at why. Joining us now are some of the ladies and men that make up the SoTex Women's Athletics, where it is all about sports, including full contact football. Joining me now is Amy Young and Alvin Edwards. Thank you guys so much for being here with us this morning. So let's talk a little bit about this full contact sport. Is that correct? It's basically in the name there.
That's right. Full contact women's football.
Amazing. So how did this all get started?
Well, there's been women's football for several years in different areas.
Right.
The Brownsville Sting started back in 2020.
Okay.
And it was a traveling team for a while. But over the years, we've noticed that it can be kind of hard to just pick up and leave. You know, you have your kids, you have your families, you have your jobs. So because of that, we decided, you know what, let's try and keep this local. So we have the RGV Lady Pumas in Weslaco.
Okay.
We have Harlingen Prodigy in Harlingen. And then we have Brownsville Sting. So now we have a nice valley. We're staying in the valley. Local games, local practices.
Amazing. I mean, here on Take 5, we love that girl power, but this truly is girl power. You need that power for this full contact sport. So this is absolutely incredible. About how many women do you think participate in this local league here?
Right now, it's about between 60 and 70. over the years, how many people have played? Maybe for Brownsville Sting, maybe 130, 150 throughout the years. So there's been quite a few impacted.
Quite a lot. And well, speaking of impacting, I think that's kind of the same. These women are empowering. I'm sure you have a lot of fans out there. What is normally the reaction that you guys see when you're at your games?
Oh, whoa, they really hit.
A little surprised, a little taken back, but supportive, I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
Excited to see this.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Families are out there. Kids are out there. Kids are so proud of their moms. That's what I love the most.
Okay, so I know that somebody out there is probably watching thinking, I can do this too. It's probably not me, right? But somebody out there is watching, the next person that's ready to empower the RGV. What would you say to them? What do they need to know before they come and try out to be a part of your league?
Don't limit yourself. Come check it out. Let's go. We'll teach you everything you need to know. We have football right now, but we're going to look into other sports as well. We're talking about a beach volleyball tournament coming up during the summer.
Okay, so you guys are doing a lot of different things. I think that's so incredible. And of course, I want everybody out there to know as well. Maybe somebody has yet to come to one of your games, has yet to witness this magic for themselves. What would you say to somebody out there watching to tell them you've got to come and witness this for yourself?
There's no reason not to. It's a family environment. There's no charge for the games. You get to come out, just watch something fun, then go have dinner after.
Right.
It's a great time.
A great time for everybody. Well, guys, thank you so much. Absolutely empowering the RGV, these ladies, and of course, men who are a part of it all as well. We really want to thank you guys. Where can people find more information on any of your teams, your games, all of that schedule? Where can they find it?
So each team, the RGV Lady Pumas, the Harlingen Prodigy, Brownsville Sting, all have a Facebook page, along with our league, SoTex Women's Athletics. And then some of us also have websites. So Google search will give you that information too.
Perfect. Well, guys, thank you so much again for joining us and for, of course, being very empowering the RGV. Remember, you can support any of these teams by going to their upcoming games. The next game is happening on the 22nd against Brownsville Sting and Harlingen Prodigy. Remember, you can follow these teams on their social media pages.
And it is Teacher Tuesday time here at Take 5. A look back at some of our recipients is still ahead. Plus, how to organize and keep your clothes in check. Idani Cantu has an app to download that's going to help you do that and much more. What's happening is next.
When we give back, we make our communities better. At BML CPAs and Advisors, we provide services to many of our community organizations. But more importantly, we volunteer our time and expertise to help make our communities a better place to live, work, and raise our families. And we're proud of that. BML CPAs and Advisors, a firm united and united to help our communities thrive. BML, global in reach, local in touch.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we understand that everybody is different. Some get injured while others wear down. Cornerstone Regional Hospital's Orthopedic Center of Excellence is here to focus on your unique condition and get you back to your active, pain-free life. Our highly specialized orthopedic surgeons perform more total joint surgeries here than anywhere else in South Texas. With the latest innovative technology and maintaining the highest quality of care, Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
Before, when I get off work, I would grab a couple of drinks with my friends, and the day I got my DWI, I was driving around from bar to bar. I was going too fast, and I hit a U-Haul truck. The DWI cost me around $12,000 with lawyer and court costs. I had a smart start device in my vehicle. I needed to blow into it every time to start my car. I was embarrassed to use the breathalyzer, so I would duck down or hide so no one would see me. DWI is just not worth it.
Step into a new adventure. The door is open. The cargo space is ready. The destination is already set. This is your invitation to step into Lexus. Get offers on select models at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Power coverage on our app from the First Warn 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Live radar so you can see the storm close to you. And daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance.
Every Tuesday here on Take 5, we like to recognize a Valley teacher for just going above and beyond for their students every day. And while most teachers are enjoying some well-earned R&R this spring break, our Teacher Tuesday team isn't. Let's take a look.
Surprise!
All school year long, with the help of our sponsor Awa Dental and Sharky, of course, we've been going into schools across the valley with our cameras rolling and surprising some very deserving teachers from several school districts. This is a look back at some of those moments and all the teachers that we've had the pleasure of meeting. Very appreciative for the unexpected recognition.
I love my job. I love working with these kids and seeing how much they've grown.
I am so truly blessed to be here at this moment. It's been a journey, but I'm so truly blessed to be here. Thank you so much.
I wouldn't trade my profession for any other thing in the world.
Each teacher receives a Take 5 Teacher Tuesday plaque to display in their classroom. They also get a Visa gift certificate from our sponsor, Awa Dental, for them to just be able to pamper themselves for once. And we invite you to join us once again next Tuesday on March 25th. Take 5 will be back at a school surprising another very deserving Valley teacher. And speaking of spring break, let's take a look at what your spring wardrobe should look like on today's fashion forecast.
Well, breezy to windy conditions will continue, so I would hang on to your hats. The short sleeve shirts are going to be needed because not only did we end up in the upper 80s today, but the same trend into tomorrow as well. Check out tomorrow's forecast. We eventually get back into that 89 to 90 degree mark. No rain in the forecast, even with an approaching front. Sunny to partly sunny skies, and then winds eventually changing to the north, but it will stay breezy. So that's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Have you been trying to empty out that closet? Idani Cantu has an app for you to help you out with that spring cleaning on this week's What's Happening. Idani.
Hey Millie, this week's What's Happening is the perfect addition to our phone if you love being sustainable while also being fashionable. Introducing ThredUp, the online thrift store where you can buy or sell clothing and accessories to keep your closet up to date without having to break the bank. After signing up, you can search up anything you're looking for, and you can also get super specific about it, looking up certain brands, colors, or sizes, and the app will show you what's available. With different trends coming in and out of style, this is such a great way to keep our closet refreshed, with every item being listed at an affordable price. Plus, if you need to get rid of anything you no longer use, ThredUp is the place to do it. So if you're ready to give some new looks a try or just find more of what you love online, download ThredUp for free on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and reduce waste in style.
If you are looking to give your little spring breakers some fun this week, we know just the spot. We're checking back in with Joe Dinion in Brownsville after this break.
Tonight, President Trump and Putin after the call. And what's next for Russia's war with Ukraine? Plus, the long-awaited return from space. The astronauts finally come home. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Does your dentist understand you?
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
Style or substance? Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0.9% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,200 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
The STEM fields are providing opportunity to be part of the developments that will shape the future, and the Army National Guard is at the forefront of the movement. Soldiers can serve part-time and choose from dozens of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics jobs, working with cutting-edge technology and innovations. And the skills and experience they receive can open doors for them to civilian careers in the STEM world. Join a team that is taking the lead in STEM by talking to a local recruiter or by going to nationalguard.com/careers.
Your local DQ puts all the best in every basket, including the Alaska Pollock Country Basket. Crispy Alaska Pollock fillets served with tartar sauce, fries, and Texas toast.
That's what I like about Texas.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Another thing that you can go to that's open from Tuesday till Sunday is the Children's Museum in Brownsville. Let's check back in with Joe De Leon to see what he's been up to since the last time we saw him. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, so we're still here at the Children's Museum here in the city of Brownsville. And if you saw that race a little earlier with me and Felipe, it was close. It was close, Felipe. But
My car didn't make it.
But now we're here at the Legos. These are huge Legos, things that I've never seen before.
Yeah, these are amazing, fun. The kids love to enjoy to build things, make castles, houses, whatever they want. So this is a great space for the young ones to kind of enjoy building and creating.
Now, speaking of creating, you guys are not done yet. You guys have a lot in store for this museum. Let's talk about some of the improvements and some new things that you're bringing.
So obviously this building has a ton of brand new exhibits, which we're really excited about. But we have more planned. And so hopefully by summer, we'll have a brand new BPUB water tower in our outdoor learning garden where the kids will be able to climb to the top and then ride all the way down. We're working with our local utility company to get those stats, that information that is relevant to kids so that they can take away some really cool things about water towers, right? You see them in your town, anywhere across the valley, you'll find water towers. But what do they do? How do they work? And so that's kind of part of the experience that we want to integrate into our new exhibit coming hopefully by the end of the summer.
Now, speaking of exhibits, there's something else that I noticed. There is a KRGV exhibit with our very own Tim Smith. You want to talk a little bit about that? Because that was really cool to me.
Sure, absolutely. So KRGV has always been a great partner to the Children's Museum. Tim Smith, obviously a great promoter of our museum as well. And so we're very proud to have the KRGV First Warn 5 weather station in the museum where the kids get to be on the green screen, right? What is it like to be Tim Smith on the green screen doing the weather? And so that's one of the big features in the museum. Parents love it, kids love it. It's a great space to kind of pretend play to be the weatherman. And, you know, maybe one day there'll be some more. So it's a great place to get experience.
And something else I noticed, there's somebody over there calling bingo.
Yeah. So activities are going on in the museum all week. Programming is lined up for the entire week based on what we're doing in the theme. So right now, you'll hear some bingo calling being done, a lot of bingo calling.
And that's something that they can expect throughout the entire week.
Yes, there's programming all week long, so there's tons to do.
Fantastic. Well, Felipe, thank you so much for speaking with me. And you guys can come out here to the Children's Museum in Brownsville. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
The following segment is supported by Texas Onion Fest.
It is a day full of music, food, vendors, and of course, onions. Onion Fest is back once again in Weslaco, and here to tell us all the details are Barbara Garza, as well as Miss and Junior Miss Texas Onion Fest, Isabella Rose Alvarez and Kennedy Carrillo, and of course, the man of the hour himself, the one and only Tex. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, of course, Onion Fest has definitely become a staple here in the city of Weslaco. I know everybody looks forward to it every year. What can we expect this time around?
Absolutely. The Texas Onion Festival celebrates the sweet 1015 onion that was developed right here in Weslaco, Texas. It's so important for us to celebrate that, especially because it was developed here through our AgriLife Center. And on top of that, it's the state vegetable. So we have created a really fun festival surrounded all about onions. And so we have a lot of great activities. This year's event is from 10:15 a.m. to 10:15 p.m. You might guess why we chose those times.
Right, yes.
And we will also be giving out free onions throughout the day, live music. You can catch for our evening show, you'll see Grupo Sólido. You'll also see Los Garcia Brothers and a lot more great music. For daytime folks that want to come out, we have Kurt James, we have Vinyl Spin, a lot of really cool bands that will be performing all day long. But there's some really cool activities as well that the girls can share with you.
Oh, perfect. Exactly. We want to hear about those activities. So much fun for the family. Ladies, what can you tell us?
We have a car show. We have music shows. We also have the mascot dance off. And we are also having the onion eating contest that we will be participating in, raw onions. Wow. And we have a lot of free activities for the family and just a bunch of fun memories to make. Yes.
Amazing. I hope you guys heard that. That's an onion eating contest.
Yes.
I know somebody out there is just as brave as these girls, so you better go out and take it on. And speaking of contests, Barbara,
yes.
I have to mention, because we're close to a deadline here, we know the RGV has got talent, and now they have a chance to show it off at this year's Onion Fest.
Yeah, so this is our first year that we are doing the Texas Got Talent talent show at the Onion Festival. So Tex will be displaying some talents out there, and he invites everyone to join us. You can register online. If you sing, if you yodel, whatever it might be, we invite you to come out and participate in our contest stage. You can register online. It's all free, and it's just family fun. We want to see the great talent that we have across the RGV.
Perfect. So for all the yodelers out there and the families, if they want more info on this great event, where can they find it?
They can find it online at www.weslaco.com/Texas Onion Fest, or give us a call to the Chamber of Commerce at 956-968-2102. We're excited to have all of you there. You don't want to miss the fun. It's a free event, so I want to mention that. All free. We do have wristbands and for certain activities, but again, all free. Lots of great vendors and a lot of fun things to do on Saturday.
There you go, guys. And of course, as we mentioned, you're going to have a chance to see Tex himself. That is enough reason to go. Make sure you find that info. Ladies, Tex, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Letting us know about this Onion Fest. We're excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again, you guys, it is happening on March 22nd at downtown Weslaco. You can find out more about the festival online. That's weslaco.com/Texas Onion Fest. And a reminder, this is a free event, so make sure you bring everyone you know down to Weslaco. And it is National Nutrition Month. We're going to talk to an expert about how you can get the support and nutrition you need. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson, and this is my son Luke and Mark and Esteban Gutierrez.
DLJ Commercial Roofing does business throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our coating system can save you thousands over roof replacement. Call us now to see how we can go to work for you.
Have you been feeling sluggish and out of control? Semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy, can help. Semaglutide is a medication that helps your body produce more insulin and reduces the amount of sugar your liver makes. When taken with a healthy diet and exercise plan, semaglutide can help you manage type 2 diabetes, reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and death, aid in weight loss. Ask your doctor about semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy. Go to Lee's. They've got it.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburgh, we are focused on having the latest technology. We are conveniently located off of Nolana in Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburgh. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Faves combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
Being able to play my trumpet in front of different audiences has prepared me for the next step in my life. Band is much more than creating music. It's a collaboration, staying organized, learning discipline and practice. I'm heading to the United States Marines, where I'll be playing for the Marine Corps Band. I'll be traveling the world with my trumpet and representing Wesco ISD and our country.
Discover your passion at Westlaco ISD. Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
J4 Trailers, your best source for hauling in the Rio Grande Valley. From utility, gooseneck, landscape, hotshot trailers, dump trailers, or residential and commercial lawnmowers, J4 Trailers in Donna has it all. J4 Trailers.
Once upon a time, Goldilocks took out the Ram 2500 Rebel. Next, he tried the Ram Charger. Then finally, the Ram RHO. And they were all just right.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Stay connected with our community with the KRGV News app. From breaking news to updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, get the pulse of the RGV with a tap on your phone.
We've made it easy to keep you connected with our community.
Download the KRGV News app for free right now.
The KRGV News app, keeping you in the know always.
The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
The following segment is supported by United Healthcare.
March is National Nutrition Month, and it is the perfect time to focus on your health. Here to tell us all about Dual Special Needs or DSNAP plans and how they can provide support for your everyday nutritional needs is Vice President of Growth at United Healthcare, Lindsay Olaya. Lindsay, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's first talk a little bit more about Dual Special Needs plans. What can you tell us?
Yes, so you're right. It is Nutrition Month, and so it's a great month to really review your health in total. And so Dual Special Needs is a plan offering that is for those that have Medicare as well as Medicaid. So that's the dual, meaning you have both offerings, and you qualify for Medicaid based on income. And so I would say the first step is to really be aware of what you qualify for. You know, if you are not currently on Medicaid, you may in fact qualify. So it's a good opportunity to look at those offerings.
And Lindsay, there are some people who are enrolled both in Medicare and Medicaid. Is there anything they should be considering when they are deciding which plan is right for them?
Yes, I would say look at the plan that has some additional offerings. For example, the United Healthcare Dual Special Needs Plan offers food in most cases, as well as $0 premiums. And so all of that is on a U card, which is not only the member ID card, but is also where the dollars and allowance for healthy food and over-the-counter items is saved. And so you use one card to access all of those benefits. It's very simple to use. It's very easy to understand. You can go in store to purchase food, or you can even purchase items like over-the-counter items online or over the phone. And so my advice would be to look for a plan that offers more than just the core medical benefits. You know, those things are very meaningful, and it helps you save quite a bit of money as well as stay healthy and active.
And of course, as we mentioned, it's National Nutritional Month. What are some ways that DSNAP can help you with everyday items like food?
Yeah, so DSNP plans with United Healthcare offer healthy food, over-the-counter items, even oftentimes a fitness benefit. So in light of Nutrition Month, I would look into those offerings so you can stay healthy and active.
Fantastic. And finally, where can someone head to learn if they qualify for DSNAP plans or for more information?
So if you're interested in a dual plan from United Healthcare, you can go to www.getdual.com. We also have a phone number available for you to call, check your eligibility, talk with someone about what plans may be fit for you. And so I just encourage our listeners to go and educate yourself. It's really, really critical, not just in the month of March, but throughout the year, because individuals that qualify for Medicare and Medicaid, they can often roll throughout the year. And so it's very important, like I said at the beginning, to know what you qualify for and then definitely take advantage of those plans through United Healthcare that offer far beyond just medical benefits.
Lindsay, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, for more information on dual special needs plans, you can visit www.getdual.com, or you can also call 800-560-5932. And you can watch the stars under the Brownsville night sky this week. We're giving you details on this stellar event up next on Take 5.
Look who it is. Back to mommy you go.
Jake, this isn't our dog.
No?
You never got new glasses, did you?
Well, you didn't know Stanton Optical makes eye care easy.
Exactly. Sorry, and you were?
Nervous? 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79, all same day. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Buick's inspired design redefines the standard of beauty. Elevated details reinvent what it means to be exceptional. Designed to redefine your expectations. Buick, exceptional by design.
Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Encore GX Preferred for around $343 per month with 0 due at signing.
Hi, you look like you could use some help.
Yes. We're building an addition to our house, and my contractor gave me this list of materials. I just don't know what all these items are or if we really need them.
Well, you've come to the right place. Our team can review your list and make sure you have every detail covered. We can answer your questions and make a quote in just a few minutes.
Thank you. I can't wait to get started.
Relax. With Mott's, you got this.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're working on at this hour. A suspected gang member now jailed in Cameron County. Michael Anthony Montoya is from San Juan. Authorities say he led them on a chase. They also say they found nearly $150,000 worth of marijuana in his vehicle. Harlingen police are cracking down on drunk drivers during spring break. So far, they have made 10 DWI arrests. They have also issued 248 citations for traffic violations. A reminder, many parts of the valley have a no refusal initiative in place.
Well, today has been warm and breezy across the Rio Grande Valley, and as we head toward the overnight hours, you can expect morning lows to drop into the mid and upper 60s, and those breezy conditions will be sticking around as well as tomorrow, but with hotter temperatures. Most of us will have highs in the upper 80s to low 90s, and remember, gusty winds and dry conditions means that we're still going to have a red flag warning in place for the entire Rio Grande Valley all the way until 8 p.m. tomorrow. So outdoor burning is not recommended, and proceed with extra caution if you are going to be doing any outdoor activities.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Take 5 continues after this.
What's the case?
A 17-year-old girl is missing. The highest echelon of wealth and exclusion.
Danica was very independent. She was fun, she was funny, and she took one pill and she never woke up. Don't take the risk.
Visit onepillkillstx.com, sponsored by HHSC.
What is it Keto MySix says? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
Hi, I'd like to see a doctor.
Family Physicians Valley Night Clinic.
You will always see a doctor.
You'll always see a doctor.
Here, you'll always see a doctor.
Where you'll always be seen by a medical doctor.
Master anything with the fastest wireless speeds from Spectrum.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
A night underneath the stars. South Texas Astronomical Society is hosting a public stargazing event, and they want to see you there with them. Joining me now is the STARS Interim Executive Director, Miss Lizzie Flores. Lizzie, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
So just in case somebody watching out there does not know, what can you tell us about the South Texas Astronomical Society?
So STARS Society for short we are a 501c3 nonprofit. We are based in Brownsville, but we operate throughout the whole valley, and our main mission is to ignite curiosity, a lifelong curiosity for the space sciences through public and educational outreach, mainly through free accessible resources given to us by partners such as NASA or UTRGV.
Wow, and so this is the perfect way to do it. I think you guys are having this event, and it's a stargazing event. So what can people expect when they head out there to you guys?
Well, the main attraction of this event that makes it our most popular event, we'll get to have a glimpse of what exactly the research is taking place there, and they'll also have a chance to experience a general night sky tour by using the telescopes we have within our inventory, as well as some hands-on STEM activities for all ages that are kid-friendly.
Perfect. And of course, as we know right now, it is spring break time, so those kiddos, they're looking for things to do. What kind of activities are you guys going to have for them?
We can expect just several artsy type activities, a fizzy moon they'll be making out of shaving cream, and we also expect to have a constellation hunt where the kiddos can create their own constellation card so that we can guide them outside so they can see the constellation outside for themselves in the night sky.
Perfect. And of course, we want to let everybody know this park does have a capacity limit, so it's very important for you guys to get your tickets now for this event. Lizzie, how can they go about doing that?
You can visit the Resaca de la Palma State Park website. If you navigate to their Visit Us page, there should be a screen that takes you to a park admissions fee website, and from there you can purchase a day pass. I think it's about $4, and you just present that when you come in the day of.
Very nice. So it's definitely a memorable event. You're going to go out there together with all your friends and family, have a good time. Is there anything people need to know? Can they bring chairs or anything with them?
We always encourage people to bring their own telescopes, since everybody's really, keen on seeing on their own. It's great to bring your own, and we would love to help you guide how to use it if you don't know yourself, and just to bring a lot of water, a lot of bug spray. There do tend to be a lot of mosquitoes, and to just be ready to learn and be open to learn.
Perfect. Well, Lizzie, thank you so much for joining us and telling us about this very fun event.
Thank you.
And again, you guys, astronomy at the park is for anyone and everyone who loves to look up at the stars. It's going to be happening this Friday, March 21st, starting at 8 p.m. at the UTRGV Cristina Torres Memorial Observatory in Brownsville. To purchase your pass for this event, you can visit the South Texas Astronomical Society's Instagram page. And a blast from the past, Southern Wave Sailing Charter has some good food, all with a side of adventure. The snorkeling sites you have to see for yourself just ahead on Take 5.
Are you turning 65? Moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 877-492-0382. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for preventive care are also $0. There are even zero or low copays for many prescription drugs. That's a lot of zeros, which means more money stays in your pocket. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. As a bonus, call now and receive your free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy
earlier than normal tonight for a moment 9 months in the making. Look at the live pictures at this hour. NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams are making their long-awaited return to Earth from the International Space Station. Of course, this would end a remarkable space odyssey. Their SpaceX capsule just becoming visible. You see it there in the live picture. They are speeding through the Earth's atmosphere, heading for a splashdown just minutes from now, about 5:57 Eastern Time, obviously about 6 minutes or so from now, just off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida. The parachutes we are about to see deploying here about 4 minutes before splashdown. That should happen around 5:53 Eastern Time, about 2.5 minutes or so from now. We should see that at any moment. You can watch it as it comes through the cloud cover. Of course, as you know, we've been reporting on this story. Astronauts Wilmore and Williams arriving on the Boeing Starliner spacecraft for what was supposed to be an 8-day mission. That was back in June. We reported on the technical issues. The Starliner kept them from returning home. NASA sending it back to Earth empty, keeping the astronauts on the space station until a relief crew arrived this past weekend. Now, their SpaceX Dragon capsule docking at the space station, astronauts Wilmore and Williams, along with 2 other astronauts, then boarding a second SpaceX capsule, undocking from the station, beginning their trip home early today in the early morning hours. Of course, back here on Earth, their families have been waiting months for this moment. Suni Williams' family telling our team that everyone is looking forward to celebrating their return. We do have coverage on the ground. Faith Abube is at Cape Canaveral in Florida. And Faith, as we look at these pictures, hard to imagine both of these families really waiting for their loved ones to finally come home after what turned out to be nearly a year in space.